Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I'll be doing a tutorial on how to keep your bob wig on point as always. So what I will do right now is to brush the hair, then I will also apply a serum on it as well, but although I'm not doing it step by step, just apply it all over. Then as I'll be straightening it as well, if there are some part that I feel that is dry, I'll still apply serum. So right now I'll be using clips, so to section it line by line. This clips is important as well, very very good. But if you don't have this kind of clip, don't feel bad, you can also use a rubber band to tie it. But it's just that sometimes rubber band tend to slip off from the hair, especially when the hair is very silky. So that's why I always prefer clips like this. But if you don't have it, don't worry, like especially if you are not a professional you don't need to do that. So I've sectioned it, and make sure you section it line by line, little by little, because this is a double drawn hair. Double drawn are always very full and thick, so you don't need to pack it, or you don't need to do the line by line, or you don't need to section it much. So you just be doing it step by step, lining it step by step rather, to achieve it so that it will come out very nice, bobby and silky. So as you can see, you take part and comb it, them straighten it. Then when you get to the tip, because that's the important part, if you want it to be very curvy and bobbed, you take it from the tip. That's when you get to the tip, you make sure you leave the straightener on the tip for like 2 seconds, so that it will get bobbed. That is very very important, because that will make you achieve that bobby shape or form. Then you just keep doing it. Then at some point I applied serum, because I noticed that particular part was dry. And if you are also straightening it as well, please make sure that you don't pause. Just let the straightener go straight till you get to the end, because if you allow it, if you stop, or if you don't do it expressly, let me use that word, it will give you bumps. And once you start having bumps in the body of the bob, it will not really look nice like that. So you guys can see how straight mine is, because I'm not pausing. So I make sure I straighten it to the end till I get to the tip. That is when I will now pause, then leave it for few minutes so that it will get bob. So take note of that. I hope you just watch this video to the point so that you understand or what I'm trying to say. So I keep sectioning it like that, keep doing it from section to section, so that to achieve a very good and nice silky bobby shape that you desire. Because one thing about bob, the beauty of a bob wig lies in its styling. You saw how the hair looks like at the beginning. As you can see, the hair is already looking very beautiful. And another secret to achieve a very nice bob shape is for you to have a good straightener. Yes, it's very very important, because if you don't have a good hot straightener like something like this I'm using, you will get frustrated. You will not be able to achieve that bob shape that you desire. So that also is another very good secret of achieving a good bob styling. So make sure you have a good hot straightener. It helps a lot. It makes the job easier, and it makes it brings out the beauty of that bob very well. So you can see that I am almost at the middle part of the styling, the bobbing. So now I'll be doing that till I get to the top. So guys, as I continue and as I walk way to the top, let's just interact a little. So how do you maintain? Do you have a bob wig? How do you maintain it? How do you style it? Because if you don't style a bob, if it's not looking well styled, you will not really like the result. Although it's not easy to be maintaining a bob. So that's why most times, if I'm not ready to wear it, or I'm not ready for the styling, I don't bother wear it. So I just take my time and leave it. When I know I want to wear it, then I take my time to straighten it. Then another tip again that I would like to give you guys on bob, like after straightening it and you still want to wear it for a while without straightening it, just after wearing that bob, just make sure you hang it on a mannequin. That will help you, that will make it the hair to stay, that will make the bob to stay bobbed. Although that's not really like a permanent stuff, but at least it will help instead of you straightening it every time, because sometimes too when you are straightening it too much, it's not good because of its damage. So that helps as well. The other thing again, I tell people that if you know you are not ready for bob stress, please don't even buy it or don't have it, because if you will not like the result, or the beauty doesn't come out when you don't, when it's not well bobbed, when it's not well straightened. So if you you are not that kind of, or you are a lazy styler, or you are not ready to be giving a stylist to be styling it from you from time to time, please don't even don't get a bob wig. Yes, that is what I will advise you. Maybe you can get it, or the only thing is that you can get a bone straight one as well if you can afford it, because at least bone straight one doesn't require constant styling, doesn't require frequent styling. But we know how that one can be very expensive. But that doesn't mean even the bone straight one too, you will not still style it. You will still style it from time to time as well, but you will not still compare it to a normal double drawn bob as well, that you need to style from time to time or style more often. So bone straight bob requires little or zero or little styling anyway, so it's not something that you'll be doing from time to time. But if it's a double drawn or a single drawn, you have to be straightening it from time to time. If not, it will be looking like turkey nyash. You know how, at least you saw how the hair was looking in the beginning of the video. That is how the hair will be looking, and which you will not really like. It will not bring out the beauty of that bob. So you guys can see that I'm almost through. I'm almost at the top. So now I'll be doing the final one. That's the one on the closure, straightening the one at the closure. So I've combed out the closure as well, although I will still come back to the closure because I haven't really touched that part, because I still need to smoothen it with something, and you will see what I will do as you watch the video. So now I am, I keep doing that's the final part of it as well. So keep watching. So let me use this opportunity to say this as well. The best length for bob wigs is 8 inches, 10 inches, and also 12 inches as well. But 12 inches can be a bit long. But so if you are somebody that maybe you are always, hits, or you don't really like it short, you can go for 12 inches. But 8 inches as well, some people might find it too short. But 8 inches is very nice and also convenient to wear. So the best one is 10, and that's 8 to 10 to 12 inches rather. So I am done with the straightening. Like, everything is looking so nice and on point. So now I am back with the closure as well. So I'll be using my wax stick to style, to put at the top, so to straighten it. That's to make it relax, rather to make the closure relax as well. But if you don't have this thing, that's if you don't have wax stick, you can use mousse as well, because that wax stick you have to use either hot comb or this one that I'm using right now. You can see I am using my coiling iron. Don't mind me if you don't have this, is fine. I just intentionally want to use it. But the best thing is to use your straightener or use hot comb to straighten it, make it flat, or mousse as well. So now I am done with the overall styling. So I just want to apply little serum on it again to just give it extra shine, although I just put little, I didn't do it much. So you can see that the hair is looking very fine. I also have review on this hair. I will leave the link in the description box for you to check out the review of this hair, although this was not the original color. I changed the color, and I also have video on how I changed the color too. So that's it. You can see that the hair is looking very fine and well bobbed. So you see now that the hair is popping. So who would see this bob and will not like it? So that's why I always say the beauty of a bob wig lie in its styling. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.